Hey guys, Joe here, and here to talk to you about 5 ways to improve your mechanics in Super Smash Bros. 4. Now, I've been doing these things for quite a while, and they have helped me quite a bit in improving my general mechanics of the game, and I hope that they will help you. But with all that said, let's get us started. So the first thing that I would do quite often, and still do sometimes today, is go into training mode, practice foxtrotting, practice the perfect pivoting, practice teching on certain stages, and just pivot grabbing, smashing, pivot smashing, and just going for an hour or so, and actually trying to see the difference. Now, I know a lot of people will say they'll go into practice mode and practice for a while, but usually by practice for a while, they mean 5 or 10 minutes, something like that. Really not way too much, but I'd say try to practice for at least an entire hour. I know it can be very boring and can take quite a long time, and it's an entire hour, but if you do bother putting that all that time, it will help you improve quite a bit. You can also do this with trying to get ledge grabs and stuff like that, but I'd say this is the first way to really easily get better at the game, or at least get better at the simple things within the game. The next thing is to go online and practice your techs that you just found out or learned with a walking or jumping opponent, that being one of your friends on your friend mode. Now, this can make it feel a little bit more like a real game and kind of get your mind in the more right place, because the opponent will be jumping, will be walking. Now, you can do this in training mode, of course, because the training person can walk and jump, but it just feels a little bit more real in playing against another person, and also they can walk to the middle of the stage and just allow you to be in the exact right position for you to do all your stuff. So I'd say it's really helpful to have a friend to go and just practice your techs on online, but this still can work once again with training. Just try to turn them to walking or jumping and something like that, and that can help quite a bit. So my third tip is to just go into training mode once again, as I've been saying a lot, and see exactly when your moves auto cancel or exactly the frame when they come out. Do this by going into half speed and then doing the half speed, hold R to continue, and this will pretty much let you just see exactly when your moves come out. You can just hold the half speed, and then eventually you'll be able to practice at this time until you really get good at it. So you can just practice at half speed, see exactly when our stuff comes out, see exactly how you can do your combos, and then move up to 3/4 speed, and then eventually get into full speed. Now, this is really nice if you aren't way too good at the game, because it can get you really good at all those timings, and even if you're pretty good at the game, it can get you at the exact second timings that you will need it sometimes. So it really gets you that exact timing instead of just a about timing that you can do in training mode a lot of the time. My fourth way that I think that really will help you improve if you aren't way too much into the game is to just practice your combos in real game situations or friendlies. Now, I see a lot of people practicing, as I said previously, and this does work if you aren't way too good at the game, but I'd say if you're middle at the game, I would say try to practice your combos, try to practice your techs, foxtrotting, all that stuff in real game situations against real other people. Now, sometimes it may make you mess up, it may make you miss a shield grab, or it just may make you miss a lot of stuff, but over time it will actually help you get better at these things and just help you get better at the game. Practicing it in an actual game will just help you a lot faster than just practicing it in training mode. Now, the final thing I want to talk about is just asking a friend or somebody online to show you exactly how they do a certain tech, a certain mechanic, something like that. Now, this is assuming that you are seeing the webcam, you are seeing their hands on the webcam, and that their game controller is inside their hands. You can also still see the screen at the same time. Now, it can't be as simple as watching them short hop, seeing how fast they tap it, seeing how fast they foxtrot, seeing how fast they perfect pivot, something like that, or advanced as some of Sheik's combos, some of their tributing combos, a lot of these different type of combos that are a little bit harder to do. Now, seeing somebody else play with a controller, I feel personally will help you a lot more than just seeing exactly how they play on the game. If you see the controller with the game at the same time, you'll be able to watch exactly what they're doing, see exactly what their hands do, and then your hands will probably be able to emulate that. And this is really the number one thing that I do feel like people do need to see a lot more. This is one thing that I would like to see a lot more in the Smash Bros. Community online, that people could show a bit more of this. Now, if you ever want me to show a video about just playing the game and stuff like that, with my hands being shown exactly how we play, make sure to tell me in the comment below. But with all that said, thank you guys for watching. I hope they did enjoy this video. I hope that this did give you a little bit of ways that you can improve your Smash Bros. Mechanics. Now, this is definitely pointed towards the newer players of the game, but you can still apply some of these if you are better at the game, or if you just want to learn some of those very hard to get down tactics. Thank you guys for watching though, and I'll see you all next time.